Hello guys, it's Karen from Art by Karen Haley. So this is the last part of the 18 character commission. This part is basically me coloring in the clothing and the hair on the characters, as well as doing the lettering for the title. And this is kind of a longer episode, I suppose, and it's also the last one. I thought there were going to be 5 parts, but I was able to keep it under 4. At 4. So anyway, so here's the drawing. Basically, right here I'm just touching up some line art that I missed, and I'm drawing out of frame. I hate it when I draw out of frame because it's like, oops, my bad. Right here I wrote down the title that I had to write down, and then I had to do some math, and then I gave up on it because I did not want to work on that right then. It's like, ugh. Did not sound fun to me. So basically, I see now I'm doing the clothing on the main character, and you can see how the fog, I colored it kind of translucent over his cape. Basically all I did was colored the entire cape with a light color, like the mid-tone color, and then I colored everywhere else with a darker tone, but I left that part with the cloud. That other color, so it kind of looks transparent, like I colored it. It looks kind of like I colored over it with a light color, but I actually just colored it all and then left that a little bit lighter. I don't know if that makes any sense. Anyway, basically all I'm doing is coloring in the hair. There are a lot of different hair colors in this, so it's kind of fun to watch. I'm a little sleepy right now. This character makes me think of PewDiePie, the way that I drew him. Oh, look at Oshawott. This is a really random. I did this on live stream, so it's like there's a lot of random stuff going on. And there's really not much I can really tell you, I guess. I know that this is kind of like a step-by-step, but I'm not going to be able to tell you how I colored everything because it's going too fast. And if I made it slower, then it would be way too long, and I don't have time to record any more audio because I'm moving, so yeah. But basically, I really like the way that I shaded the skin. You can kind of see he's got a nice dark shadow over his eye. Zelda! And I don't know. I used the same color that I used in the background, BG72, for a shading on most of the skin. And I did that after I drew the background, but I still think that I should have done preliminary shading in this drawing, and I didn't do that. And it kind of looks, I don't know, like the characters look a little bit out of place. So I want to talk about the other parts that you don't see in this video that you'll see in the final piece. I added some fog after this, after I filmed this, I mean, with acrylic paint, and I also, Pilgrim, I also filmed, I also added in some trees with a Copic marker and painted over some mistakes because I did make a pretty bad mistake. I'm so sorry. I'm so sleepy right now. I stayed up until 2 o'clock last night because my cats would not stop bothering me. Anyways, so I make a mistake and I wrote protectors instead of protectors. I forgot the C and I just wrote, and I just totally skipped it. So I had to go over it because by that time I'd had all of this stuff done, and I really did not want to do the entire thing over. So luckily I was able to kind of fix it. But yeah, that was the first time I ever swore in one of my live streams. Pilly! Yeah, you'll see it here pretty soon. Man, I take a long time to get stuff ready. I should have clipped this out before yeah. There's me doing some practicing with the text. So first I write the, kind of like there, but then there was not enough room for the rest of the words. And then I start at either end, and it still wouldn't fit, so I had to, I wrote Chronicles, and Chronicles I liked, but Protectors would not fit there. And so I wrote Protectors in here, and I didn't even realize that I wrote it wrong. I spelled it wrong in pencil. I should have realized that. But here I am inking it, and I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody in the live stream, I think it was the commissioner, was like, you forgot the C. So it looks pretty bad. It was cold that day, so I'm wearing a robe. Anyway, yeah, so here I am doing the dark outlining so that I can remember which letters I wanted to keep and which ones I didn't. And this is me showing a book about character archetypes, and someone asked how to place boobs on a character. That was really random. The Protector Chronicles. This is me doing color scheming for the words. I decided to go with this one here, where I did the capital letters in gold, and then the rest are in silver. And I feel like the gel pen really saved my butt here with the O there, because it's, now you can tell it's an O. And I wish that I'd filmed me painting, but I couldn't find my camera at the time, and I really wanted to get it done so I could send it to him, to the commissioner, so, yeah. And this is W6, and a lot of it. And then that is a tria marker, and then this is W6 again, and then the tria marker and W6. I just keep going back and forth to make this background. Every once in a while, you can see me rubbing my finger on the paper to kind of force the ink into the paper. You have to have really clean hands if you're going to be doing it that way. Now I'm just doing touches on the outfits. Actually, I think here's when I'm starting to eat waffles because I got really hungry. Nope. Probably had to find a marker. Now I'm eating waffles. Yeah, I have a waffle maker, so in most of my live streams I'm eating waffles. And then I'm searching Lion King stuff for some reason. I should have cut that out, but I don't have time to now. Oh well. Yeah. Basically, this is really it. All that I'm doing is just filling in things. I didn't make a color plan for all of these characters. Right off the bat, but the commissioner gave me very detailed instructions and descriptions about what all the characters look like, which is really helpful, and I really appreciate when a commissioner is very detailed with what they want. And I like doing kind of artistic freedom stuff too, but it's a lot easier for me to know that you're going to be happy with the artwork if the commissioner describes what they want. And this girl is supposed to have a daisy on her dress, but I didn't show the part of her dress that had it on there. The girl that I colored in like a light lavender. I really like her hair. It's fluffy. This is the final picture, and as you can see, I added a lot of like gray fog and tree branches to kind of make it look like the fog is clinging to the trees, and I went in with paint behind the word protector to kind of fix the messed up text. And I added some trees, and there's all those characters in there, and I really hope that you liked this, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful week.